What just happened between Canada and the US is nothing short of an economic war. And this time, it's not about oil, cars, or technology, it's about alcohol, pride, and power. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the industry, Ontario has thrown down the gauntlet, banning all American alcohol from its government-operated liquor stores. The response? Fury from Washington, cheers from nationalist Canadians, and absolute chaos in the hospitality industry. The Trudeau administration has often been criticized for being too weak against Trump's aggressive trade policies. But Doug Ford has done what few Canadian leaders dared to attempt, fighting back with the same force the U.S. used to cripple Canadian exports. And the first question is, who wins while these two large economy giants fight? The answer is China and EU. They can quickly rush to close the gap. But is this truly a patriotic stand for Canada, or just another political stunt at the expense of its own people? The hypocrisy on both sides is astounding. Trump's America First agenda preaches free trade until it's time to bully its neighbors, slapping punishing tariffs on Canadian imports while expecting open access to Canadian markets. But Ontario's retaliation exposes Canada's own double standard. After years of branding itself as a champion of globalization, it's now engaging in the same economic protectionism it once condemned. And let's not pretend this is a noble stand for Canadian consumers. Many of the politicians cheering this move are still sipping American bourbons in their private clubs, while the working-class bars and restaurants struggling to survive post-pandemic are about to take the biggest hit. The very people Doug Ford claims to protect, the small business owners, the hospitality workers, will now pay higher prices or be forced to settle for lower-quality alternatives, all in the name of national unity. This is more than just a trade dispute. This is a high-stakes game of economic chicken between two governments that are more concerned about political theater than the actual livelihoods of their people. Will the U.S. retaliate with even harsher tariffs? Will other Canadian provinces join Ontario, escalating this battle even further? And most importantly, who really stands to win in the end? Canada's consumers or American distillers? One thing is clear, this is just the beginning of an all-out trade war that neither side is truly prepared for. Stay with us till the end. Hello and welcome back to Innovative Check YouTube channel, where we delve into the innovative and transformative projects changing our world. If you're new to the channel and enjoy learning about innovation stories around the world, you've come to the right place. Please subscribe, like, and comment to help boost our videos on YouTube. Canada just did what many thought was unthinkable. In a bold move that is sure to send shockwaves across the border, Ontario has officially banned all American alcohol from its government-operated liquor stores. The decision, announced by Premier Doug Ford, is a direct response to the 25% tariffs imposed by President Donald Trump on Canadian imports. The Liquor Control Board of Ontario, LCBO, which is responsible for alcohol distribution in the province, will immediately halt restocking U.S.-made products, and starting Tuesday, shelves will be wiped clean of any American wines, spirits, and beers. The financial impact is staggering. Ontario alone sells approximately $1 billion worth of American alcohol annually. This is not just about a few bottles missing from store shelves. This is an economic retaliation that has the potential to cost U.S. alcohol manufacturers and exporters billions in revenue. For many Canadian consumers, the change will be noticeable. Some of the most popular brands, Tito's Vodka, Budweiser, California Wines, and Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey, will vanish overnight. The decision has stirred emotions on both sides of the border. In Ontario, the reaction has been mixed. The majority of consumers interviewed outside LCBO locations in Toronto support the ban, with many stating they are willing to switch to local alternatives in the spirit of national unity. Others, however, are scrambling to stock up, hoarding American-made liquors before they disappear from shelves. China is the silent winner in this escalating economic brawl between Canada and the U.S. While Washington and Ottawa lock horns over alcohol tariffs, Beijing is strategically watching and waiting, ready to fill the void left by American distillers in the Canadian market. Chinese liquor brands like Mutai and Baijiu, already growing in global influence, now have an unprecedented opportunity to expand into Canada's high-end spirits market, a sector that was once dominated by American whiskey and bourbon. Meanwhile, this trade war further fractures North American unity, weakening both economies while China continues to strengthen its economic grip globally. pushing its own state-backed trade initiatives as a stable alternative to Western volatility. The U.S. loses a key export market, Canada faces higher costs and limited alternatives, and China, it sits back, watching its economic rivals self-destruct while reaping the rewards. Just a quick reminder to hit the like button below. YouTube has been restricting my videos a lot recently because of bots, so your like does help out this video massively in terms of the algorithm in YouTube. The Ontario Restaurant, Hotel and Motel Association has thrown its support behind the measure, declaring that there are plenty of local alternatives and this is the time to stand united. However, restaurant owners and bar operators who rely on American alcohol brands remain in limbo, awaiting clear directives on how this will affect their business. On the U.S. side, outrage is brewing. Chris Swanger, CEO of the Distilled Spirits Council of the United States, has called Ontario's decision aggressive retaliation that will needlessly hurt Canadian consumers and businesses. Swanger warns that pulling U.S. alcohol from store shelves could cost the province millions in revenue and disrupt Canada's hospitality sector. This isn't just a trade dispute, it's a test of economic diplomacy. Bourbon and Tennessee whiskey, for instance, have been legally recognized as uniquely American products, just as Canadian whiskey is distinct to Canada. The production of these iconic spirits cannot simply be shifted elsewhere, making this ban particularly painful for American distillers. If you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and comment. The political implications of this decision extend far beyond alcohol sales. This move signals Canada's willingness to take a hard stance against U.S. trade policies, challenging Trump's tariffs in the most visible way possible. It also raises questions about whether other provinces will follow suit, further escalating economic tensions between the two countries. At its core, this is a power play. Ontario is betting that a financial punch to the American liquor industry will force Washington to reconsider its tariff policies. But what if the U.S. retaliates further? What happens if Trump escalates the trade war by slapping additional tariffs on Canadian goods in response? The ripple effects of this decision could extend beyond alcohol, impacting industries such as automobiles, agriculture, and technology. For now, Ontario remains defiant. Doug Ford's administration believes this is a necessary stand, a demonstration of national strength in the face of economic aggression. But as the deadline looms and the LCBO prepares to purge its shelves of American-made alcohol, many are left wondering who will really feel the pain first, the U.S. economy or Canadian consumers. Thank you for your attention, and I welcome your thoughts and questions on this complex and vital subject. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video, and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing and growing its influence. Your subscriptions and likes motivate us to generate more content, so please keep supporting us. Check out this videos showing on your screen right now, and I will see you on the other side.